Shout out to Hazardor Gaming Dragon of Dojima. I'm glad that you've come back to see the light. I'm not going to stop saying this, by the way, in any video that I make with your account. I always have enjoyed this account until one day I made a video criticizing a comment that Hazardor put up. And then Hazardor showed up on the channel and was like, a pro Microsoft account, blah, blah, blah. He was trying to basically, I think he probably didn't appreciate that I put him on blast. But you know what? Hazardor has now been converted to the market reality that Xbox was always doing the right thing. He did not like the fact that Xbox went multi-plat, but as PlayStation basically ripped that veil apart, he's like, all right. So, Hazardor, shout out to you, man. I'm happy that you are recently a convert of economic reality. So, he put this post up here. He says, Blubber Team, Chronos, The New Dawn is an Xbox Play Anywhere title. I'll be dadgummit. What is going on here? Play Anywhere? Now, here's something that I think, for the most part, a lot of people are not taking into account. I think from the Xbox One days, Phil Spencer and his team have learned something. Go fast, stay the course. Because adoption takes a very long time. It's not easy for people to adopt stuff. I remember when I first saw Game Pass, immediately it made sense. I was like, this makes sense. Why? I'd been blasting money to PlayStation Plus for years. Do you feel me? You know how we used to do it during the Christmas? Oh, the sale's coming so that we could play online with our friends and get 2 games every month. I think it was like 2 or 3 games. Let's get that subscription. And for the subscription that we were getting, we were like, PlayStation, what are you giving us? You're giving us permission to use the internet. Sorry, we're paying you for permission to use the internet. What else are you granting, other than these games that we may not play because, we're always busy. We're always playing our live service games. I was a FIFA player, like huge FIFA player, like lost the TV FIFA player, lost controllers FIFA player. Yes, sir. And so once I saw Game Pass, I was like, man, this is it. And then they allowed PC gamers to use it. I was like, yo, this is a subscription worth putting money into. And Play Anywhere is now in a very interesting place where the adoption was very slow, but in a methodical way, as Xbox has basically stayed the course and put its foot down on this thing, I think you're going to see maybe 2 to 3 out of 5 games at some point start to adopt Play Anywhere. Let's go ahead and show you something. In fact, some games are retroactively adopting Play Anywhere, which is interesting, like RoboCop, right? The RoboCop Rogue City game, that game did not launch as a Play Anywhere title, but it's gone ahead to go ahead and, take on Play Anywhere. Final Fantasy 16, Shadow Drop, right? Nobody knew, well, we kind of suspected that, it would show up on Xbox because Square Enix needs money and exclusivity is terrible for the gaming industry. You know why? It actually cannibalizes sales. Seeing as, there's no one to buy your game on other platforms. So you basically have organically and synthetically, however you want to put it, cannibalize your game. Final Fantasy 16 is Play Anywhere. Now, and I told you that this was going to get to a very interesting place. You can separate games on the Xbox store when you use your filters by Play Anywhere. This is what makes it actually, I said this was going to put some pressure on the third-party developers to start thinking, yo, how do we want to actually position our game when it goes into the Xbox store? Take a look at this. When you go to your filters, you can pretty much go ahead and switch up your titles and stuff, but you can also do this very fun thing where you just say, hey, man, can I see only the Play Anywhere games? Whereas the capabilities, that's where it should be under. Cross-platform multiplayer, cross-platform co-op, HDR, split screen, Xbox Play Anywhere. This small functionality, little, itsy-bitsy, tiny, is one that sets apart many games from many other games. And if Xbox has a toggle like this, and I was a publisher, and I was a developer on Xbox's platform, I want for my game to pop up every single time, if it was possible, somebody selected a functionality that would be a buying decision. This right here is pretty much a market condition. I don't know if you guys know, but when you're actually part of a developer insider group, you get a lot of training from the platform because the platform actually wants you to succeed. They want gamers to buy your game. They get 30%, right? They don't want to just be hosting files on a server and taking space that's not going to be bringing in money. In fact, Steam is Valve is the best that does it. I have a developer account with Valve. It's kind of easy to set up. It's not like PlayStation and Xbox where you got to do all of this stuff. I mean, it's just way more steps. But Valve will train you. They'll be like, hey, man, this is how you do this. This is how you put up your pictures, your images for your game and all of this. If you want to, this is how you use tags. This is what they do. They teach you everything about it. And I'm almost certain that this new Play Anywhere feature that's on here is one that they would have probably been telling their developers, hey, man, we now got a Play Anywhere feature. And do what you will with it. And I think this is one reason, as games are getting more and more competitive, especially the single player titles, you're not going to be too far off from seeing a lot more games find themselves in this Play Anywhere category. It was over 1,000 at some point in terms of the number of Play Anywhere titles for Xbox. I am telling you that number is significantly going to shift. In fact, when I go to home and I look at the new games coming, there's a category that says coming soon. Can you guys count how many games are not Play Anywhere from this very first list of games that you can see on here? Gears of War Reloaded is Play Anywhere and everywhere, I guess. Chronos, its 2 editions are Play Anywhere. Silent Hill F. Do you guys know that that's also a Play Anywhere title as well? Huh? Did you guys know that? Oh, maybe some knew, maybe some didn't know. Well, obviously, Ninja Gaiden, where's that list again, is Play Anywhere. Little Nightmares 3, I do not know if it's Play Anywhere. So this is the pre-order bundle. This item is a bundle. This is let's go ahead and see the base game itself. It should be able to tell us. Usually the bundles don't tell you, which is another thing that they need to do. This is the deluxe edition, so I don't think it's Play Anywhere. Let's move on. Jurassic World, I don't know. I know for sure the Outer Worlds 2 is going to be Play Anywhere. Farming Simulator, they need to get in on Play Anywhere with Xbox. They do sell their PC versions as like PC files on their website, which is the coolest thing ever. Like you can go to giantsoftware.com. Giant Software. Yeah, and they'll sell you Farming Simulator for like Windows, like an exe file. It's so cool. Hold on. Games. I don't know if people know about this, but this is the coolest thing I found out with them. There, Farming Simulator, find out more. You can actually go, when you go to buy, you can buy it now, like Farming Simulator for Windows, Mac, PS5 series, and all the others. And the version you're gonna get, I think, is like an exe file. I don't think you're getting a Steam file. The reason I know is because Intel at one time, I think they gave away one of the simulator games, and literally when we went to the Giant Software page, they're like, yeah, just download it. I was like, it's an exe file? You know when last I downloaded an exe file? I almost lost my mind. It was so cool. Dragon Quest 1 and 2. Is this a Play Anywhere title? It's not a Play Anywhere title. Oh, playable on Xbox Series X. It might be Play Anywhere, or it might be cross progression at minimum. So this particular strategy, as Xbox has basically decided it's going to just pretty much continue to, bear down more and more on it, I think at the end of the day, it's going to make a lot of sense for them. So let's filter the upcoming games by Play Anywhere. How many games are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay? So let's sort by Play Anywhere and let's see what happens. Does it have Play Anywhere? It doesn't have Play Anywhere as a feature. Interesting. Uh-oh. Y'all need to do this. If not, I'll just do it myself. So there are about 11 games here, and about 4 of them are Play Anywhere. That's not a bad ratio. That ratio is starting to creep up. Jurassic World, let's see. This isn't Play Anywhere either. I'm telling you, this is going to start affecting, Xbox gamers' buying decisions, because think about it. The next Xbox is going to be a PC. It's going to have Windows on there. And if a gamer wants to leverage that, you as a developer, you do yourself a favor by allowing them to do so. Comment section. Thanks for watching. Peace out.